Hey, how you guys doing today? It's your boy Crypto Blood. Wanted to talk to you today about F2pool. F2pool is a pretty well-known pool, and they actually are pulling out of support for SegWit2x. I used to actually mine with SegWit with F2pool years ago, way back when. You know, it's funny you can say way back when, and it's only like 4 or 5 years ago. But I used to mine with them a lot of script coins. So that would include like Litecoin and Dogecoin and a few other script coins. I would mine with F2pool. Haven't done any mining in years, but I do remember mining with F2pool. However, back to the subject, they are reneging their support for SegWit2x. That's pretty big because they signed an agreement in New York a few months ago where it was a big group of pools that came together and agreed to support SegWit2x. So they kind of pulled back. I don't know exactly why, but I don't think necessarily this will affect the hard fork that's coming up in November that will take, and I talked about this in a previous video. In November we will see what we know traditionally as Bitcoin fork into Bitcoin 2x. And then you'll have Bitcoin, and then of course we all know we've had a hard fork a month ago with Bitcoin Cash. So we'll definitely see 3 Bitcoins by November. So again, F2pool is no longer in support of the fork that's coming in November. So we'll see what transpires, and if this is a growing trend, I will make sure I keep my eye on it on this actual SegWit2x. So we'll see what happens with that. Secondly, I know all of you are pretty excited. We are definitely mooning here with a lot of the currencies, the cryptocurrencies and tokens right now. Bitcoin is in the range where I said I would start taking profits, so I am doing that now. And you know, I know Clif mentioned 68.88 as a area to pull back, but I also know he mentioned in previous reports that 48.88 would be a range as well. So I've started to take profits, and I'm going to take profits all the way up into the 5,000 range. So we'll see kind of how that works. It's just amazing though. We've seen, get this guys, we've seen an 800% increase in cryptocurrency market cap since 2017. That is just amazing to me. And I'm starting to see, I'm seeing that firsthand now, like with, you know, with like random people calling me. I'm thinking they're calling me for, you know, business, or, you know, they need an update on a website or something, and they're calling me to ask me about Bitcoin. So I'm starting to see, you know, your common folks start to become interested in Bitcoin. It's starting to pique their interest. Not saying that they're getting in. I had a friend, a colleague of mine, business partner of mine, refer me to a doctor. Well, a doctor was referred to me, an MD, and he's looking to get into Bitcoin. Wanted to see if I could train, you know, do a crash course with him and a group of his colleagues. So you're starting to see a lot of your kind of not tech savvy, but people who have a little bit of financial understanding above average they're starting to look to get into Bitcoin. They're hearing it. They're hearing it on CNBC more and more. They're hearing it on Bloomberg more and more. And so this is where I think this is what you're seeing an increase in the market cap coming from. Your average, not average, but above average investors. And this is the crazy thing. The institutional money has not come into Bitcoin yet. I'm telling you guys, like 170, 180 billion dollars is nothing to institutional on an institutional scale. When we really start to see, and I think we're going to see that, I did a video yesterday about that, we're going to start to see real money really pour into this industry very soon, in the near 6 to 12 months. And when that happens, we're gonna go from 180 billion in market cap to 500 billion, $500 billion easily, to $1 trillion easily. So that's when you'll know the institutional money is coming. So we still have some room, guys. We definitely still have some room to go up. But again, I'm moving into USD Tether, and Tether is not, if you guys don't know, Tether is used as a way to peg the US dollar, or peg into US dollar. It's a way to kind of be in cash, but not really. It's actually a cryptocurrency. So I'll leave a link to USD Tether so you guys can get an understanding of that if you guys don't utilize Tether. Tether is a great tool to use so that you don't have to really go into cash, but you can almost simulate being in cash by going into USD Tether. Retracts, I know, because that's one of the exchanges I use. Retracts allows for Tether. You can tether from Bitcoin to USD Tether. You can do Ethereum, and you can also do Litecoin into Tether. So I'll leave a link to Tether. You guys check that out. You should definitely use that. That should be part of your strategy for trading and investing. And I think that's about it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button icon. And definitely, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and click that bell, and that will notify you on every video that I upload. Also follow me on Steemit, Instagram, and Twitter. I am also, and can also be found in the Webbot room. Make sure you guys join us there. We're growing, and we're having a lot of fun. So make sure you come and check us out there as well. And I look forward to seeing you guys. It's your boy Crypto Blood. I'm out. Holla.